Yo, what's up guys, this is Matthew T123. Um, Welcome to part 2 of Rangers career mode. Here we've got a game against Inverness, Caledonian Thistle, or just Inverness if you want. And here we go, straight from kick-off, almost get a shot on goal. So this is a very good match, and I think it's a very good match. There we go again, another shot. Defenders keeping it tight there, so we can't get an easy goal. But then they can't stop that. Chris Boyd with a volley, an amazing ball through from Clark, and Chris Boyd isn't going to miss that. 1-0 to Rangers. These are the kind of goals I like. The ones that are just simple. There's like no word for it. But here we go. A counter attack from Rangers. The ball's hit out into Clark. He's running up with it into Boyd. Boyd tries the back heel, doesn't work out. There's Shields at the edge of the box, hits it, brilliant goal. 3 goals for Rangers so far this season, and I think they've been. The first goal was the best, I think, but the other 2 have been really nice goals. And here we go again. Clark, I thought, was going to finish that. I didn't really expect him to score it, but the way he hit it, I thought it was going to dip in. There we got Inverness breaking through, a dip over the defence, and he smashed it in. Yeah, 2-1 Rangers versus Inverness. Rangers get the ball in the midfield. Chris Boyd into Miller, who I brought on at half time. Miller runs through and scores again. Another substitute that came on and scored. Inverness could have pulled it back to 3-2 and possibly 3 each if they had scored that, but it wasn't going to happen. Rangers 3, Inverness 1. A very good game. I really enjoyed playing it, and I hope you enjoyed the match as much as I did. And now you'll see who the next game is. There's Fowlery just thanking me for getting played, and that's no problem because he is playing brilliant. But the next match is against Dundee FC. Now there's 2 Dundees, there's Dundee United and Dundee. This is just Dundee, and we're playing them at home, I believe. So there's one of my scouts, found all I can in Portugal, but I'm not going to go for that now. I'm going to just look through the players if that, but I don't really pay attention to the scouts as much. If I really need to check a player out, then I'll do it. As you can see, I'm doing it here. One of Dundee's players just happens to be. But yeah, I'll see you in the I'll see you in the match against Dundee. Bye. Well, see you there. Yo, what's up guys? As I said, I would meet you in the next part, but sadly I saved over, or something like that. I'm guessing I saved over it with my Arsenal career. As you may have noticed, second game victory for T123 against Aberdeen. It's not as big as an issue as I thought it would be. We've still got Dundee in the next match, which I'm really happy about because it doesn't really mess up the schedule that bad. We played Inverness, meaning the only teams that have been switched around were Aberdeen and Dundee. We still scored the same amount of goals in total, 3 from, and I believe I think it might have been 3 from or 4 from and 1 against, so 1 goal for, 1 less goal against. But I think I've made up 2 backups now, just in case. I'm really sorry about that, but it's not as big as an issue, I guess. All it means is, the scores may be a little bit different in the league. The league table may look a bit different, but eventually the league will end up looking a certain way. So the match against Dundee here, going to play the exact same squad as last match against Inverness, and all this means is I'll play one less game against Aberdeen. You'll only see one game against Aberdeen unless we finish in the top 6 with them or bottom 6 with them, and we will play one extra game. So that'll be 2 games. No, it'll be 3 games this season. No, this video series, career series. Unless again we finish in top 6 with them or bottom 6 with them, where we'll have to play them an extra 2 times. So as you can see here, here's the players, their squad report. There's not really much to show you at this age, but as you can see, one of the goalkeepers went up, not high overall though, 40 overall, but he's only 19 I think it was. So yeah, after I've showed you the squad report, I will then go in and start the match. So yeah, see you there. Hello YouTube, this is the second match of this episode. We're playing against Dundee Football Club, which we were meant to be playing against. And as you can see here, there was quite a bit in this match, not as much, but we should have scored this definitely. I don't know why my player done a 360, I don't know if he was trying to be fancy or not, but oh well, we get more chances, edge of the box, Cloud, I really thought that went in and I really wanted it to go in. But a great play here from Clark and Boyd. Clark is really lucky, manages to break through the defence, and that's 1-0 to Rangers against Dundee Football Club. Here's the goal again, just to see how lucky he actually gets. He manages to flick his heel and flick it in. I really don't know how he done it, but we get a free kick. The Wall gets a yellow card, and I was really surprised about this free kick. It was here it is. It just goes over the wall. Well, it goes over the wall and just in. And then we never got another chance until the 90th minute again, I believe it is. And we missed that. So, there was a couple of chances, not many. And, straight from their kick-off, or their goal kick, the game finished basically. So there we go, another win for Rangers, and I believe it's here something happens that I didn't expect to happen before. Just pay attention to the table and you'll see, I think it is here, I'm not going to say it though just in case, but here we go against St Johnstone. It's going to be a great game. Yes, here Rangers 9 points and Celtic actually drew their match, which keeps us 2 points ahead of them in the league, and after St Johnstone we've actually got Celtic in the SPL. So here's me just kind of making looking at my team, making a couple of changes. As you can see, I think I put on Peralta, Black, I put him back on, and actually it works out pretty well. But as I'm making changes here, I will see you in the next match against St Johnstone, and I think you'll really enjoy that match. See you there. Yo, what's up guys, this is Matthew123 and welcome back to the third and final match of this episode. This is definitely the best match I've played out of all of them. There was so much going on for both teams, it wasn't one-sided.
Hi there everybody.
And as you can see there, we get a chance, can't score it. I end up getting a free kick later on. We missed another free kick. I don't know if it's me or if the players just aren't accurate enough to score them, but the ball into the box, we can't score that. Defence just weren't allowing it. Then they get the ball, their first attack of the match, hits it, and a through ball. I really thought they were going to score here. They're playing so well. Cammy Bell though doesn't let them score that, but we can't get it away. I went to kick it away, but they just kept putting too much pressure on me. He hits it for the cross, and watch this for a header. He was really unlucky, and I actually wanted that. Wanted that to go in because it would have looked so nice, but then I didn't because, you know, we'd be losing. Chris Boyd, the through ball from Clark, and he smashes that in. A brilliant goal from Rangers, a brilliant team goal to build it up from the back four, and that's Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0. St Johnstone, just before half time, somehow he megs my defender and hits it in top corner. McLean, I believe it is. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And I try to do the exact same from what they've done and just counter-attack them. There's so much going on here. I thought I was going to get from penalty. Chris Boyd takes a touch, smashes it and hits the bar, and then the ref blew the whistle.
So here we are at half time, and it's 1-1.
As you can see, this was a very intense match. I tried to do what I done, but I just get tackled. I got a free kick eventually. Tried to hit it low and hard, but it hit the wall. Got a corner, nothing came of it. Through ball, Black, and the keeper was on top form this match. Scoring into him I knew would be hard. Ball crossed in from Templeton, and again, even from the deflection, I would have thought the keeper would have dived the other way. It doesn't, it goes the right way. Boyd into Miller, who I brought in from time, and he scored another goal for Rangers. Chris Boyd, keeper, still wasn't giving up even though he's conceded two. We crossed the ball in. It's first deflected. I thought maybe I just something had happened. Then we get another corner. It's a goal. 3-1 Rangers against St Johnstone. The score doesn't seem as if it was a close match, but in fact, if you could see the highlights, then if you were at the match in real life, you would have seen it was a very close match, and it was not won until the final whistle.
Great example here of counter-attacking football.
Overall, good match. Still not lost a game yet.
Players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there
won
that can
all of our
finish,
games.
as they showed.
So it's full time with the final score
4 games we're on now.
I leave you
4th game, and that's us ahead. There's the scores that we're on right there.
The
Our
Clydesdale
next
Bank
match
Premier
is an
League.
old firm
Inverness Caledonian
at
Thistle
home.
1, St Mirren
This
0.
is going to be a
Motherwell
very,
2,
very
Ross
big
County
match.
1.
There's
St
going to be a lot
Johnstone
happening
1,
in this match, I
Rangers
hope.
3.
Kenny
So what do
Miller's
those
asking
results
to
mean
start,
to the
but
league table? At the top of the table
I think
remain
twice about putting him
Rangers
on.
with 12 points.
don't
In
really
second,
want to put him
Celtic
on now,
with 10
but,
points. In third, Motherwell with 8
you know,
points.
he's asking to
In
be played,
fourth, Inverness
so
Caledonian
put him
Thistle with
on,
7 points.
and
Bottom of the table, St Johnstone with
at
1
half-time,
point. And then
and
reading up the
that
table, second bottom, Dundee
that should
United
be me.
with 1 point.
Should
Third
play
bottom,
well.
Kilmarnock
But
with
just
2
before I go,
points.
here's a squad report. Cammy Bell has went up by 1 overall. Zakuas and Wallace and Law have all went up. Peralta has only played 1 game, has went up. If you've not noticed, Chris Boyd has also went up. If you'd noticed, he went down by 1, and now he's back up by 1. So that's good for me. And I will see you in the next match against Celtic. If you like the video, leave a like and come back for part 3.